what so proudly we hailed.
Inauguration is a day when most Americans set aside partisan politics and dress in patriotism. It is a day when the president takes his oath.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
And before hundreds of thousands of Americans, promises to uphold the Constitution.
So help me God.
In his inaugural address, President Obama spoke of America's global responsibilities.
We will support democracy from Asia to Africa, from the Americas to the Middle East, because our interests and our conscience compel us to act on behalf of those who long for freedom.
He also highlighted the successes of his first term.
The decade of war is now ending. An economic recovery has begun.
And he called for united action to address a host of domestic problems, a reference to the current divide in Congress.
You and I, as citizens, have the obligation to shape the debates of our time, not only with the votes we cast, but with the voices we lift in defense of our most ancient values and enduring ideals.
Many in the crowd welcomed his words.
My hope is that the country will come together. We do need two parties in this country. That's so important to me, and this is the start to that. We love you!
Following the official ceremony, the President and First Lady Michelle Obama led the traditional parade. It was a spectacle of nearly 9,000 people, 200 animals, and floats from all 50 states, making their way along the route from the Capitol to the White House.
One of the highlights for Americans is to stand along the parade route in hopes that they are in the exact location when the president exits his armored motorcade and walks to the White House.
The president and First Lady did not disappoint. They stepped out of their vehicle twice, soaking up the cheers of the crowd. The crowd was estimated to be smaller than 4 years ago, and like second terms, the glow of the inauguration might be short-lived. Later this week, the president faces a polarized Congress, working in the same building where he called for unity. Carolyn Presutti, VOA News.